Anyway, what's up, guys? So, nothing really happening right now in the FGC, so kind of a slow day. So I just wanted to go over a little topic. I think it's worthwhile to make a video. There's a lot of different people that watch this channel. So, actually, I'm going to say this video doesn't apply to us. Not to the anime learning subs. It applies to basically everybody else. But I'm going to assume the people that, watch the channel, they sub on Twitch, they're very intelligent guys. But today's topic has to do with this. So first, let me just roll up real quick. It's something that came up here during the fighting game, Japan fighting game publisher roundtable, right? This is from a few weeks ago. There's a lot of interesting discussions and debates that came up there. New characters and everything. There's a handsome dude down there in the bottom right talking about it. But there was one specific comment that came up that when I heard it, I was translating. I remember I was like, what? I was like, hold on. Did I get that right? You want to take a guess? Anybody? Your time now. But the comment was from Mr. Harada. So he mentioned that near 60% of all the data they took, near 60% of the players that played Tekken were on Wi-Fi. Right? So when they said that, I was like, what? Word? So he later, he kind of gave some more information around it, right? Because everyone was like, dude, what the hell's going on? So, right, it says, as I mentioned on the stream, I said it was close to, 60% of the players use Wi-Fi. So the data, they took data from the console version from every region, right? So this is from around the world, right? It's not just one specific part. The whole world is reaching around 60% right here. And he said, right, everyone thought it was just Tekken. People like, oh, you got to look at the other games. Just Tekken players are stupid. We're like, no, this is all the Bandai Namco data, right? So this is Tekken 7, Soul Calibur, and then Dragon Ball FighterZ and their other games. He gives a shout to Japan, right? So only in Japan, he's like, only in Japan, the rate of people that connected with LAN cables is pretty high. And then he also said, PC, they're more likely to be playing on LAN, obviously, right? Because you have a home PC, you're going to be plugging in the LAN. But that was shocking, right? That was shocking. That's why I'm making this video. Again, not for us, because I know every single one of you guys that are watching right now, you are, of course, your anime only sub, and that means you use a LAN cable. Mainly, we're making this video for people that watch. I'm going to pick up a random channel, but let's just look at this channel right here. So there's this guy. I know this guy's always crying. He's trying to, just form a whole legion of these little guys following him around, just shouting out, roll back, give us roll back. But look at that. 68.3 thousand people are subscribed to the Church of Sagem. 68.3 thousand people, they can't go a whole sentence without saying rollback, right? So that's 60% of these guys, because I know every one of them play. I know every one of these 68,000 people are active fighting game players. They play every day, because otherwise, why would you be talking about fighting games, right? These guys have to play. So look at that. 60% of these guys. I'm bringing up the calculator. Hold on. I'm gonna bring out the calculator. We gotta do the quick math. 68.3 times 41,000. Okay, so 41,000 of Sagem subscribers are playing on Wi-Fi right now. So 41K out of all the give me rollback. It's developers that are bad. It's their fault. Netplay sucks. It's their fault. There's 41,000 of you guys right now that are playing on Wi-Fi. Okay? So yeah, I agree. You can yell at the devs, but you got to look at yourself as well. You have to also look inwards and realize that you're part of the problem if you're playing on the Wi-Fi. So I was wondering, how could it be possible? How could it be possible that there are 41,000 Sagem subs playing on Wi-Fi? It's got to be, everyone is not, maybe not everyone can afford it. People have different life circumstances and stuff. Maybe, they can't afford to get the LAN cable. So, I just wanted to check. I did a quick check here. Look at that. $3. Look at that one down there. It's $3 for a LAN cable. Okay? If you got $5 to sub to Sagem, okay, just don't sub them for 1 month and buy a LAN cable. It's $3. If you wanted to ball out, look at that one up there. $9, 4.5-star rating as well. You know you're getting something good. And it's going to change your whole online experience forever. This is not just a one-off, right? If you buy one of these cables for $3, for $8, if you want to go crazy, that one's almost $9 there, right? You just plug it in, put in your PlayStation, and you're going to notice an immediate improvement in your Netplay. And it's not just you. This is the big thing, too, is that it's not just for you. It's for everybody else. You're helping the whole community by getting off Wi-Fi, right? The most common defense of Wi-Fi is that it's good for me, right? That's what they always hear these guys say, is that it's good for me. It works fine for me, right? First of all, it does not work fine for you. You just don't know what real Netplay is like. But it sucks for everyone you're fighting. It sucks for everybody that you're fighting. And again, it works for me. It works for me. All right, well then hold that. I don't care. You can't make me do it. You're right. I cannot make you, switch to LAN. The good news is I don't have to play you anymore. So this has been around, right? This has been around. I've always been jealous of this. So this has been around. NRS put it back in a while, right? They put in the display now. So this has been around for a while. It shows the type of connection, right? I don't play NRS games, so I was never able to experience it. It's in DOA as well. But this will expose you now as a Wi-Fi or a LAN user. And then this has been around for a while, but just recently, Fighting EX Layer, ta-da, as well, put in a little update. Masu is he's on a LAN cable. Do you want to fight him? Yes. Now Masu down here is on Wi-Fi. I'll click no, without a doubt. But that's not all. That is not all. Harada himself, Mr. Tekken. Tekken is going to be adding the LAN versus Wi-Fi display. We don't know what it is, but Granblue announced new updates to the online matchmaking service. I hope they add that too. Again, to all the 41,000 SageM subs and Wi-Fi apologists, your days of hiding and trying to shift the blame to we need rollback. You guys are done. You're going to be exposed now. So no matter what excuse you make, right, whatever excuse you make, whatever reasoning you're going to try and give, it's fine. You can keep believing in what you believe, but we're not going to play you anymore. We can expose you now. I can't wait for this. It's going to be hilarious. This is not a warning, I'm not threatening anybody. This is not a warning. I'm just telling you, maybe now is a great time to invest in one of these like $3 cables, because soon, I promise you, once these displays start getting added to more and more games, you're going to get less and less matches. I know I'm not going to fight anybody. I will instantly decline any match with Wi-Fi. And if what I'm hoping is that they give the option too for search, because now they let you search by region, rank, connection type, or a connection power, 5-bar, 4-bar, or something. I hope they also put in connection type, LAN or Wi-Fi, things like that. But yeah, it's coming, guys. It's coming now. So please, again, like I said, this video is not for anime only subs. It's for everybody else. If you don't understand why, it's good for me, or like, I play very close to the router. Wi-Fi is not stable. It's very, very noticeable if you Netplay a lot. You can clearly tell, it's pretty good, and then there's a hiccup. There's a hiccup. It's not solid. Netplay is already bad enough, right? This is what I'm saying. If you guys are gonna be crying, Netplay sucks, and it does. Granted, Netplay is not very good right now, but you yourself also have to take that little bit to try and like optimize your Netplay experience. Plug in a LAN cable right there. If you're playing anime games, pick the anime stages, right? Pick the non-laggy stages, things like that. You got to work together to make the best of a bad situation. But yeah, that's it. I rambled enough. That's basically the point. Is I was very, very shocked by the 60%. So if you are one of, that's the majority. That's crazy. But if you're one of these, casual players, or you don't understand, you think Wi-Fi is fine, it's not. Please just take $5 away from this guy. Okay, just cancel your sub. Buy one of these. Okay, and then after you buy one, then you sub to me as a thank you. And then, at the end, everything works out and it's perfect. But yeah, thank you for watching. If you've got any questions, feel free to leave a comment. I'm sure we can have a little discussion there. And if you still want to make excuses, because I know there's a lot of, whenever we bring up this topic, there's always a war, people coming up making every excuse possible. Please write your excuse down there in the comments. I would love to hear it. I would love to hear why you think Wi-Fi is okay. But yeah, thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Peace.